Yeah, fellas, here's a black guy said he sent me a private message, so I came here to check out my private messages that I keep forgetting to look at. I'll try to do better in the future. Blue says, Dear Supreme, you make a difference building so many men. Thanks for the channel. I followed your advice on going about each day as a confident man. It has made a difference. Dress well and walk strong. Anyhow, I have no intention of to get a woman at work. I ignore completely. But they see confidence, and my ignoring them is getting them interested in me. Cool. Let them worship you, but ignore them. I have one that keeps giving me openings to invite. Oh, I was hoping this wouldn't go in that direction. I was praying you wouldn't go in this direction. I was hoping that it wouldn't go in this direction. I have one that keeps giving me openings to invite her out. I always ignore it. Thank you. I'm glad you handled it. She asked me what I like to do and tells me she also likes to do things. Do I ignore till she lays off? Yes. It's been several weeks. I do like her personality. I'm sorry you like her personality. There's some kind of psychological... this shirt is kind of reflecting light weirdly. It makes it kind of shimmer, it looks like. But anyways, there are some really attractive girls that you guys work with, but you can't touch them. I'm sorry. This is where you build your manhood. If you are so weak that you got to go fall in love with a girl at work, go crushing on her, go answering her questions and all that kind of stuff that had nothing to do with work, then you are weak and you got to build your strength up. There's so many weak males out there. They fall in love with girls at work. They stalk girls at work. They go after girls at work. And they are the weakest son of a bitches on the planet. They're embarrassing, Blue. Let's see who that. Hello, Player Supreme. I have a difficult time of comprehending. Is that something that I can overcome? Can you please do a video on when you know it's the right time or not to step up and say hello? Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. If she, see these things right here? This thing here? It's called an eyeball. Okay? If she takes her eyeball, the thing inside her head that looks like just like this, only it comes in different colors. Some are brown, some are blue, some are green. If she takes hers, whatever color it is, and looks in your eye, whatever color it is, you can see my eyeball, see? I got a little bit of a multi-color thing going on. So if she looks into your eyeball, walk over and say hello. Okay? I think I've answered the question. Right time to step up and say hello. How you know when it's the right time? I'm online dating on POF, but I don't get a lot of girls saying hello. But I get a lot of messages. Those other times I get on and off. I guess what's the best site? You're on a good site. Use it. And what's the best email provider to use? I like Gmail. Gmail always gets the mail through. Some of the programs out there have really good spam filters, and people's mail can often end up in the spam filter. Gmail collects everything. Get a Gmail account. I like POF. I just came from my POF account. And as far as asking for the phone number online, I've always waited for women to give me their phone number because for me it was just playtime. When you're using internet dating as your serious outlet, you become serious about it. That makes you more desperate. You've got to get off your computer and get out there into the real world where the game is. Okay? Use the internet as to supplement, as I always say. Supplement your dating. Do not, Remo, do not use it as your main way of dating. Again, Remo and everyone else, do not use internet dating as your main form of getting women. It should be your play time, your supplement time, so you can have fun with it and not be stressed out and thirsty and But I get a lot of messages. Let's see, where you think I should, where you think I should start when you get a chance. Can you do a video on when you know what kind of girl you want and what's better, being player or just dating? Well, obviously the player is being better because you date lots of women, get to have fun with lots of women, get to have them bring you food instead of taking them out, instead of being a dater, going out and spend your money to take one girl out that she don't give you none. Hope to hear from you on vids. If you have anything that will help me. Well, if I understand you correctly, if not, send me a message. You're wondering when to step over and say hello. That's in your real life. In our dating, looks like you're getting messages. Whenever you log into POF, it takes your account to the top. So try to log in every day. Just go look at a few girls' information. Okay? Like when I log in, let's see. Oh wait, I can't show you guys my information. Yeah, because I'm being trolled right now. There's a guy that's, luckily his comments ain't coming through. I don't know what he's doing wrong, but also another fellow, Pimpin' Scout, had trouble leaving a comment. I don't know why that happens. I've been looking at it because I go to answer these guys and I click on it and I go there and there's nothing there. I can't find it. So I'm having the same trouble many of you guys are having. Here it is. Let me know if you need help. Thanks, Hey, it's a Black Guy. I'll let you know. 6 days ago, the Z-Biz. Hey, Supreme, what's your opinion about combining reverse pyramids with training till failure? I like that program. Reverse pyramids are where you start heavy, fellas, and then you go down. That's the equivalent of doing what's called drop-down sets or strip-down sets. Well, let's say you have 100 pounds on the bar. You can't do it anymore. You go to where you can't do it anymore, and your friends take it off your chest. They take a plate off each side. You go and can't do it anymore. Your friends take it off your chest. They take a plate off each side. You do it 3 times. Reverse pyramid is where so let's say you start with your heaviest weight, and you get 3 reps, and you lock it up. Then you take some weight off. Okay, next set, you do a few more reps. And then you go work your way up in reps, but down in weight. And I've always liked that style. Maxing the time under pressure and weight. I would recommend you just do the drop sets. Like if you're doing the bench press, grab, let's say you bench press 80-pound dumbbells for incline, then grab a pair of 60s, and then grab a pair of 40s. Okay? So you do your 80-pound, as many as you can, put it down, grab your 60s, do as many as you can, put it down, grab your 40s, scream out a few more, as many as you can, put it down. Okay? Then rest for a minute, try it all over again. Do 3 sets of those. Outside of that, I'm not into the whole complicated split routines. I work the entire body as one because that's the way a natural should train. You obviously got into these steroid guys on YouTube, and you probably read the steroid magazines. They're huge, and you're following their programs that works for them because they're on steroids. You can grow better if you treat your entire body as one system. I'm from that old school, the original school. Alex, hey man, I just recently got out of a relationship and I've been struggling to play my cards right with women as I was 2 weeks ago, was able to before I got into the relationship. I just want to thank you for your amazing videos and tips. Your words are exactly what I needed and have given me hope. You rock. Thanks very much, Alex. Tony. Hey, Player Supreme, I'm Tony Figueroa. You look like another brother, Chris James. But he's black and white. You're, what is it, Latin and Italian or something like that? And I made the comment about ghetto gaggers being a power revenge fantasy. I think you misunderstood me. Revenge is against women. And these guys' own sense of powerlessness. So I was right about it then. They want revenge on all women. But why black women? Black women never did anything to them. These videos are made for and by guys who in all likelihood can't get women. As for me, I'm not white. My ancestry is Latino and partly Italian. I'm 51. Looking good, 51, brother. You keep on. And I enjoy your videos. There's always something to be learned. Glad to have you on the channel, man. How do you delete? That worked good. Some weird fucker. Came across my work in the early 2000s. I stole it. Let's see. Dominic. You are a projector. You can be fascinated with life and how life works. You have deep insights into the lives of others and have a strong role as a leader and guide. Sometimes giving advice to others flows. Other times people seem unwilling to hear what you have to say. At times it can be hard to know what to do with the understanding you gain from observing people in your life. You deserve recognition for your insights, but sometimes it feels like no one wants your input. When unable to get recognition for your natural gifts, it can be easy to get sucked into playing others' roles that can become exhausting and wear you down. The following is an example of this. Okay, he has more. Human Design in America. There's his chart. Ah, yeah. Okay, these are areas that are lit up. For me, it's the throat, I think, and I think it was the heart. But the throat's definitely one of my motors that works really well. Look what I'm doing. I'm talking. I'm using my motor, my voice motor. I come from the heart. So I'm what's called an ego manifester. I do things but through my willpower. Just by willpower alone. Okay, this is over a month ago, so we'll just leave these out. All right. Looks like we're all caught up. What the fuck is this? Real deal. This guy is speaking something that I don't get heard much from blacks all over the world. I lived with Africans. Keep up with what's going on over there. Yeah, I'm watching. Let me show you guys something.
Is sitting on the African tectonic plate. It's like all continents are sitting on a plate, okay? And these plates, sometimes they slide in, you know, and they rub one another. And see, and what happens, that's what happens when earthquakes happen. This is the Sinai, okay?
Okay, the brother's showing how that place called the Middle East is really Africa. It's connected to Africa. Africans walked right in there. They've always been there. So this video is about the Africans who have been in Israel and been in Palestine and been in Yemen since they migrated out of there. He's doing a lot of talking. Now, I thought this was just a black American that went over there like the other brother. And to those people that say we're not African, okay, I want them to watch this guy. He looks like an African American, correct? Look at his lip, the curl of his lip, his chin, his face, his hands, his coloring. Look how he just put a sheet or a pillowcase on his head and put something around it.
The evidence is hands down.
For the last 100 years, something like this is more than 1,000 of years.
From Africa. He's from Africa.
Now this man takes his history back to where there were only 700 and something men and 600 something women. That's how long his tribe has been there. The fellow before, they show his deed to his land that's right on the outskirts of Egypt. and he is a Bedouin. So people will call people like me an you can't see his face, an Afrocentric, because these people are coming out. These people are now speaking out, who are in Israel, who are in Jerusalem. And I've got the entire video.
They say, "Oh, my father, they told us we have a land, but you can't come."
So here's a sheik. Now, when I always thought of Arabs, I thought of the white Arabs, the light-skinned Arabs. He talks about when the light-skinned Arabs came down. The light-skinned people came down.
Because they make a problem. It's the land there.
See, many people know.
Remember, all life began in Africa, and Africans migrated out. And the first place they actually stopped was that strip of land, right? It's actually called Northeast Africa. That's what these people call it. They don't call it the Middle East. That was renamed by the Brits, by the way. The British renamed that land the Middle East. They built the Suez Canal, and that's to separate Africa, according to these people, Africa and Israel. They don't want Israel to be part of Africa. And as we know, the light-skinned, the white Jews actually control Israel. They have their own country now. They created their own country. These people, they don't fight. It's the lighter ones that are fighting and killing each other. These people, I think he's a Muslim. He opens his arms to black Hebrews, the black Jews. They all come together. Hey, brother. It's the people have been there for the last 2,000 years that are fighting and cause all the ruckus over there, according to these people in this video. And he says, open his arms, doesn't matter what you are. But they recognize each other as brothers. So, in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to finish up this video and be able to share more information with you. There's so much information that I'm learning here. And that's what I like to do with my time. Again, to those people that say, you are not African. That looks like Ray Ray, Pookie's cousin Ray Ray.
On King David and Solomon's times.
From maybe.
See? And he's talking about the land there. So anyways, that's something that I've been doing. And let's get back to this. I think I'm done here with the messages. So you guys have a good day, I guess. Let me get the hell out of here. Oops, I forgot the comments. But we'll do that another time. This show has already gone on long enough. Peace.